the man who memorized a dictionary.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another intriguing episode of The Curious Mind. Today, we have a guest who has accomplished something truly extraordinary. He has memorized an entire dictionary. Could you tell us your name, sir?
Certainly. My name is Theodore. I'm delighted to be here.
Theodore, it's a pleasure to have you. Now, can you share with our listeners how this fascinating journey began? How did you even think of memorizing a dictionary?
Well, it all started quite innocently, you see. As a young lad, I'd peruse dictionaries for fun. It was a curious pastime, but little did I know, it would evolve into something much grander.
That's quite the beginning. So, could you elaborate on the methods you employed to achieve such a feat? I imagine it must have taken quite a bit of effort.
Indeed, it did. I immersed myself in a daily routine of wordplay, flashcards, and intense study sessions. The key, I believe, is persistence. You must have the fortitude to trudge through the labyrinth of words.
Admirable, Theodore. Now tell me, were there any particular words that stumped you along the way? Any that stood out as particularly unusual or challenging?
Well, you see, even for a lexical enthusiast like myself, there were moments of befuddlement. The intricacies of some archaic terms led to a fair share of head-scratching. However, overcoming those hurdles was, dare I say, rather exhilarating.
I can only imagine. Now, Theodore, share with us your favorite word from this extensive mental repertoire of yours.
How can I put this? You know, that's akin to asking a parent their favorite child, isn't it? Yet, if I had to choose, I'd say serendipity. It encapsulates the beauty of pleasant surprises, don't you think?
Absolutely. Theodore, your journey through words is truly inspiring. Now, let me ask, do you have any advice for our listeners who might be aspiring to embark on a similar linguistic odyssey?
Certainly. I'd say, embrace the language with order. Revel in its quirks and nuances. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Patience and tenacity are your greatest allies.
Wise words, Theodore. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Theodore, a man who's taken the world of words to a whole new level. It's amazing, Theodore.
Thank you for the opportunity to be here talking about my passion. Rarely do people want to talk about memorizing a dictionary.
Well, Theodore, your journey through words is truly fascinating. I'm sure our listeners are both amazed and inspired by your dedication. Now, let me ask, do you have any plans or projects in mind for the future? Perhaps another linguistic feat?
You know, while I am ever the lover of words, I believe my next endeavor lies in exploring the realms of etymology and language evolution. It's a field that never ceases to intrigue me.
That sounds like a promising venture, Theodore. Your passion for language is truly commendable. Before we conclude, is there a final message you'd like to share with our audience?
Certainly. To all those who harbor a fondness for words, I implore you to embrace it wholeheartedly. The world of language is a vast and wondrous one, waiting to be explored. Dive in with enthusiasm, and you'll find it to be an endless source of fascination.
Beautifully put, Theodore. Thank you once again for joining us today. Your insights into the world of words have been truly enlightening.
The pleasure has been all mine. And to our listeners, remember, every word holds a universe of meaning. Dive in, and you'll find a lifetime of discovery.
Wise words, Theodore. Thank you once again. And to our listeners, if you're ever in need of some linguistic inspiration, Theodore's story is here to remind you that the world of words is boundless. Until next time.
Thank you for listening to English Audio Lounge. We hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more audio stories to improve your listening.